What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how you can level up fast right now. I want to point out a few things before we get started. I'm looking to get everything out of the field pass, okay? Everything. So right now I'm at 254. Some of you guys have been following the other level up videos and you've been going right along with it, but I like to complete what I do. So right now, everything should be reset. You should actually be able to add a new token into MUT Champions and go ahead and go crazy and get the rest of what's needed. After you max out what's needed for the 2 weeks, you don't need to do anything else. There is no benefit for completing MUT Champions completely if you don't need the competitive points. That's one of the major issues of leveling up. All right, now look, I'm going to point out something else for you guys as far as the leveling up method. I'm going to show you right now and what I did with the programs. They have not reset this with the competitive aspect. Everything else is done, but they have not reset the competitive part. I will kind of urge you guys to do this though. I know a lot of you guys have done it and got like some of the free cards, the helmet stickers. You've fully maxed out Tim Tebow, and you're running around running pistol and being weird. I played a lot of you guys. Shout out to you guys that have come out and just run all the weirdest things with Timothy Tebow and destroy my world. Shout out to you guys, man. Hopefully you're having a great day. But I'm going to tell you this right now. These objectives are extremely easy if you take your time doing them. Okay? They didn't go crazy with the amount of campus heroes you need. So pretty much you get one of them and you go into solo battles, you go into house rules, and you go into competitive, and you just play the game, bro. That's it. Like, you're not going to get a lot out of this game if you're not willing to put the time in or spend money. And what I'm always going to do is make sure you have options. I'm going to do a little bit of both. I haven't bought a bundle in a very long time. You guys have been, seeing that. Every time I buy a bundle, I make sure I announce it so you guys know what's going on with the bundles. But I haven't felt the need to get anything right now because we're able to get rid of cards and get the new cards that we want. But this is a major thing right here. If you have not completed this, let me know in the chat. Let me know, have you completed it? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know in the chat. This is huge for leveling up. But I just wanted to make sure you guys understood. Competitive-wise, there is nothing left right now, which is why a lot of people are getting banned for having Casper, because there really is no way to get a lot more XP until you get the daily objectives and you go down to the stats and then you do this right here and get the 40,000 and the 45,000. All right? Now, as far as the competitive goes, right? This is what I want you guys to focus on, because this is what a lot of you guys are having major issues with and trying to figure out what's going on. This right here, if I did this playing regular head-to-head, the regular seasons games, I'm always getting sacked. You guys know my defense screams, all that good stuff. We got 23 wins last week in our weekend league, so I think we're pretty good right now. With this following week, we only have to win, another 12 games, right? 5 plus 7 is 12 to get 35 wins, and then we're good. We're gonna max it out. But this right here, some of you guys are like, "Yo, I'm getting different objectives." I don't care what your objectives are. Every week when it resets at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, you have to do this, whatever this is, because this is another way of getting those competitive points. And you want that because both players that have dropped have been really, really good. And in case you guys forgot, I'll remind you in a second about that Trevor Lawrence. I'm scared to raid sell him because I got a feeling that I'm going to go back to him eventually. He's really good. He's really good. I just like Mariota right now because of the team chems. He's faster, and we move around a little bit better with the Raiders going on. So this is very, very important to kind of finish this up. Just every week when they do this, make sure that that's done. Now, the solo battle situation. Some of you guys are like, "Yo, my solo battles are down. I don't know what's going on." Listen, guys. In the morning, it's the worst time. Any morning, it's very, very bad to play solo battles because they usually do weird stuff or gate it right before it refreshes every couple days. So you got to figure out the time frame. I like to do mines in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. Obviously, we're in different time zones, but I've been good so far. It's like certain times that they won't bother the server, and it's usually after 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you can just do it after that, if you got to work or go to school, when you come back home, whatever, try to get that done. Because usually during the regular hours with Eastern Standard Time, they don't bother solo battles. But I just want to point out again, playing on Legend, playing on MVP or higher, these are very, very key factors in getting all of these competitive points and achieving the max goal of the players that you want. I'm still going to do this, even though all I need to really do is play 15 more games of MUT Champs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally only have to win 15 more games of MUT Champs, and I'm done. But I'm going to still do my solo battles just to go ahead and overdo it, to make sure that EA knows, bro, I ain't playing no games. But for those of you guys that are having the difficulty in accumulating the points, I highly recommend you go through this list, and it should have been updated. Originally, they didn't update it and add the other stuff, so double check it and make sure. If your solo battles are still down, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I don't know why that would be the case, but definitely let me know about it, and we could try to see what we could do for you. Another thing with the head-to-head seasons, a lot of you guys came back to me and said, yo, G, I'm getting better. I'm watching your videos over at GmiasWorld Gaming, where I give you guys all of my, I let you guys see everything that I do, pretty much from the Twitch streams. So if you're not subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming, you definitely should be able to do it. Okay, it's very, very important that you guys make sure that, you look at what I'm doing defensively and see the way my players are blitzing. Sometimes I don't send players and I blitz guys off the edge. It's a lot of variations out of the 4-3-6-1, but definitely subscribe to GmiasWorld Gaming. You will enjoy the channel for the most part if you're into Madden and seeing like the full depth of what I'm doing. But this situation right here with the head-to-head, although you guys have told me that, yo, G, I got mad skills, a lot of you guys are not winning a lot of games, right? You guys are saying, I gave you the glitch, like, yo, bro, try to stay in, like, rookie and whatever. Today I had, like, a really bad day. For those of you guys that watch me live on stream, I'll show you the leaderboard. I lost a couple games. I think I'm on a 3-game win streak right now. We're 57-22. That's actually awful. I shouldn't have that many losses, but it is what it is. But, again, I got demoted from Legend today, so I'm in MVP. What I'm saying to you guys, rookie and pro, if you're not comfortable with dealing with the maximum rage, don't level up. Just win a few games, and then, bro, just wing it. If you keep going up, though, and you're getting better, keep winning. You can win at any level. This game is wild. I just want everybody to be comfortable, okay? So that's why I'm saying that's ultimately why I always recommend, like, look, if you, more than likely, if you're not really good at the game, you're gonna stay at that level that you're comfortable with anyway. And by no means am I saying throw the game, but play the game, get wins. If you're starting to get to higher levels, just wing it, bro. Start throwing it through people's bodies, throwing it into users, and you might end up being a legend, bro. And be like, yo, G, good luck on that. Like, yo, it works out. So those are just some of the things that I want you guys to really focus in on, because getting through it, it's primarily understanding that you're gonna have to play your solo battles if you're having difficulty going online, and you're gonna have to try your best to win, a couple MUT champion games. Like, it's gonna be a necessity for you to be able to do that. And that's how I'm gonna overdo it. As far as I'm doing it, I'm doing every single solo battle that I can. I think I only missed one day last week. And as we go forward, and this goes every 2 weeks, I think for the most part, everybody's starting to understand, and we're leveling up so fast that it's gonna be just like routine. I'm gonna throw out the information, you're gonna be like, yo, G, I'm already leveled up. I'm gonna be like, all right, good, yo, there we go. Now we're rocking the way we're supposed to. We understand what we're supposed to be looking at. I just have to make sure that I point out the proper objectives that you have to do, and it'll be a lot easier for you. So just to give you guys a reminder, here goes this is the most recent free card that you get. Dude, he is an absolute beast. Just to give you guys a reminder of what we're like, dude, this guy is out there. He had a key interception that went crazy for me earlier today. All right. And like I said, we're using Mariota right now, but at the end of the day, Trevor Lawrence was a really, really, really good card. So you guys have to start getting your levels up, and I'm going to be here for you guys throughout the year to make sure that you do. If you missed out on any of these other cards, unfortunately, I don't think that right now EA is going to be putting them back in the game. Maybe there'll be different versions of it, down the line. But both of these cards have been a W. If these cards have been a W to you as well, let me know in the comments. Throw a W in the chat. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. Until next time, one love, y'all.